So it's me, your boy, Kid Samson. Good morning to all my amazing choosing one up there. So I have this topic for us, which I titled "You Broke Their Heart, You Destroy Their Heart, you do what? You give them a heavy shock of their life the day you start winning." Let's be real. Let's be real. Listen, if you have not subscribed to this small boy K Samson channel, I don't know what you have been waiting for, but truly speaking, thumbs up the bell, subscribe, and share it as many you can. Listen, you broke their heart the day you start winning, because they never believed that one day it could be you. They never believe that one day you will be the one that will sit on that chair, that will be in that position to rule. That's why many of them talk shit on you. Many of them say all manners of word. Many of them, sympathize you. Many of them talk something, one thing to another, just because they are jealous, and they have never believed your personality. They have never believed that time will come like this, where kings and queens will come out from you, where something great will be seen in you, where you will sit and be good and be smiling and be laughing, where joy will fill your heart. They never believe that one day you can you'll be making it slow and steady. They never believe that one day where nobody have attended in your family, you'll be the first to break some record that no one have ever break before. You understand me? So many people are dumbfoundedly ashamed. Why? Because they never believe that you will win one day. So they have heartbreak. Why? Because they look down on you. They never believe that you will win, and now you are not only winning, you are prospering right in their present. That's why my daddy used to say it always, and I do used to say it always in my video, that my dad always tell me that it is in the presence of witches and wizards, envious, jealous people, that they're born kings and queens. So your winning is killing a lot of people. Your winning is destroying a lot of people with hearts, slow and steady. The issue is this: many people are secretly suffering because of your winning. Yes. Many people, many of your friends, your family, your relatives, your cousins, many of them are secretly dying just because of your winning. Yes, because most time people who don't believe in you, people who have left you thinking that you can't make it, people who just decide not to support you because they never see any sign, or they never see the need in which they will support you, or they never see any reason why they should support you, or they don't believe that helping you will make you to become successful, because many of them have concluded within themselves that nothing good will come out of you. So for that reason, many of them decide to abandon you. But now your winning is what is automatically disgracing them, hurting them, making them feel uncomfortable, destroying their heart. Because what they use to accuse you, what they say about you, what they did behind you, the lie that they lie behind you is now reaping and eating them slowly. Many of them are suffering. Many of them are ashamed. They are disappointed and frustrated, because the reason why they left you is because they don't believe that you will be successful. And many of them will tell you politely, like those days when I used to go around with my friends. So there's one particular lady who used to tell me, yeah, your friends are more intelligent than you. Your friends are more hardworking than you. You can't work, you are this, you are that. You can't work now, you are too small to work. You can't work, you can't do anything. I would just like you to stay at home, be washing clothes, be helping me as a houseboy, be doing all those things for free. Someone who crossed Libya, who lived in Libya for over more than 1 year. You are telling him he can't work, he can't do this. You know, people will look down on you because they don't want to look up to God. Yes, people will look down to you on you. Why? Because they don't believe that one day God will take someone who they look down on and do it and make him somebody that whom they will look up to. So many people are frustrated just because of your winning. So sometimes when they do used to tell me this thing, there's one particular of my friend which I take as my best friend, not knowing that he is envy and jealous of me because everybody love me, everybody like to be around me, and I'm a type of person I don't like to be around anyone. I like to be alone. Even when I was schooling here in Italy, all of them will be in one line. My friends, we start to, go around trying to make friends with them. I will just stay on my own with earpiece on my ear, listening to music. Sometimes my teacher will call me, say, Samson, what kind of character is this that you always participate? What kind of character is this that you always do? You don't like to be with nobody. You always like to be alone. I said, this is whom I am. Because I've never found someone who will do it, who will correspond to my own doing. I have not seen someone who will act the way I act. You know what I'm saying? So that is the reason why because I get peace in being alone. Yet many of them will leave all those, my friend, and be coming close to me. And some of my friends will be telling me, what are you using that make them to come to me? What are you using that make them to come to you? Why is it that everybody whom we are talking, before we know, all of them will just disappear and surround you? I'll just keep silent. Even it get to a point where some of my friends start to tell me, Samson, I hope you are not doing something stupid with all these ladies. I just tell them, you people should be mindful the type of word you said. I play with them does not mean I'm a type of categories of people whom you think that I'm like that. So what am I trying to say is this: some people are jealous, envy of whom you are, and some people, many of them have already visited some places to figure out your dream, your goal, your purpose, your vision. Many people will do it. We decide to visit some places in order for them to see how great God have made you, how powerful, how your future is. You know what I'm saying? Many people will start to visit some places to just find out how your future is. So your winning is killing a lot of people. It's destroying a lot of people's heart, giving them heartbreak. Believe me. So your doing is frustrating a lot of people. When that woman tell me, that's something you can't work on, you are too smart to work. There was a place that, I went those days to go and look for work. After the man have, accepted me, he said I should come and start the next day. So I went to my place. Before I know, this woman would just turn and do it and go to the same man and tell him not to employ me. People are so wicked. Let me just tell you the far truth. The world we are living, people are so wicked and so desperate to frustrate others, to make someone frustrate and lose his life. People are so desperate because they don't want to see your progress. And after some months, the man's shop burned. The man's shop burned. The woman was trying to tell me. I said, I don't know. What? He said, if for example if for example I'm working there, it may be that thing will not happen. You just keep silent. I'll be watching me. I said, I asked this man to give me work, and this man said I should start the next day. You went and do it and discuss with the man, and now you are telling me that this one. He said, because how I discovered that this lady went is because after I have talked with the man, leave some of my documents. So the same lady still come back to me and tell me that the man called her and be asking her whether I'm good, whether I'm this. It's like, how do you know that I went to that place. He said, I know everywhere where you go now. I know. That is monitoring spirit, monitoring all your movement, monitoring everything about you. So after some months, the place was what burned. I'm not saying that is good, but there's every probability that God acted in that way to punish that man. So what am I trying to say is this: some people will try to frustrate your life. Some people will try to do it to frustrate you because they don't want you to prosper. But the moment you start to prosper, the moment you start to make it a win, they will do what? They will get heartbreak. Because many of them will start to go around and be telling them, without we, you can't make it. Imagine baggages. Imagine what? Garbages telling someone that he can't make it without him. Yes, you can't make it without you. Can't do this. Some of my friends will be telling me, because they want to convince some of my friends not to help me to look for work. Because those days I have a lot of friends. That's why I don't like to go out again. Because anytime I go out, I'm actually make friends. So what am I trying to say is this: they'll do what? They'll start to tell some of my friends, which they have the number, telling them, if you employ something, it can't work, it's too small. But I'm here now working 2 times in a day, 2 times, morning and evening. Morning and evening. That is up to some hours, because that is my decision. I made it. So after that, I'm still working on my YouTube, posting every day like 10, 11. On Sunday, I post some video up to 24 or 25 videos. So what am I trying to say is this: some people will just made up their mind to frustrate others. Some people will just gang up themselves to see others crying. Some people will just decide within them they don't want you to prosper, yet they'll still be smiling with you, be opening their teeth. But the issue is this: a winner will always be a winner. Failure will always be a failure. So winner will always win. Failure will always fail. So because there are failures, they just want you to be part of them. It's not part of us. There's nothing like failure in my Father's kingdom. So because there are failures, there are nobody rather than garbages. They are garbages, and they want you to be the part of them. They just want everyone to be the same around them. They don't want someone to be different. That is why they keep fighting you. You know what I'm saying? So the moment you start winning, your winning is breaking a lot of people's heart, broken their heart, because they never believe nor have that thought that it could be you one day that they will look up to. It could be you one day where they will pick call and say, hello, how things, how what? And many of them wanted to come, but just because of what they have said, just because of what they have did, they are ashamed to come back. Believe me. Because many of them are watching you, or watching every movement, all your pictures, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, commenting rubbish. Believe me. There are those who will comment, you are this, you look like this, they'll just be commenting some stupid word, comments, dropping it to make you feel bad, but within them, they know that you are doing exploit. Just that they are envy because your winning is what is broken their heart. Remember, blessed brother, who tell you that you are not doing great? You are extraordinary, doing marvelous, doing wonders without numbers. May God bless you. Remain blessed.